My channel has had 0 views in the last 9 videos. And that kind of got me thinking. And I think there are basically 4 types of YouTubers. Hope you don't mind I'm making some spaghetti. And while I talk. So I think about YouTubers, you know, and when I look at all the different videos, I should know all the different videos. Never mind, I'm not going to go off on a tangent. If you look up one video on YouTube, it'll do nothing but cover your screen with those videos, with that type of videos, or that personal creator over and over and over again. And I'll tell you what, it's freaking annoying. So I have to search. I don't have time to search all day long for other videos, so I don't know what I'm really trying to do. But I know one thing, that from the videos I've watched, there are about 9. I mean, no, 9. 9 is what I've had no views on. There are about 4 different types of YouTubers. Before you go, my name's Jeff. This is Real Life Jeff, and this is my channel. And I don't know what I'm going to be at, so. But let's talk about the first type. Let's talk about the first YouTuber that I see out there. That's your money YouTuber. Now you might think, well, what's a money YouTuber? And I'll tell you, he's the one or she's the one that's out there telling you, look, if you do this, you have 1,000 views in this many days. Now this might be the wrong thing to say, but yeah, I'm not going to say it. It doesn't work for guys like me. But the people that say this are out there making money. About 90% of them are selling it. They need that light, but I'm not going to use it. About 90% of them are just trying to sell you a system on how to make money on YouTube. And maybe it's just a skeptic in me, but I don't think you can make money on YouTube like you could, I don't know, 10 years ago. When I look at the videos that YouTube stuffs on my feed, they're not trying to push small channels. I'm pushing the little 3 dots on the end there, and I'm telling you, every time I get one with more than, I'm not going to tell you how many views. I will. If it's got more than 50,000 views in 2 or 3 days, I'm not interested in that channel. I'm not interested in this channel. Now I've done that for the last few days, and it'll give me some lower rated channels, which is nice to see. I'll watch those videos even if I'm not interested in the subject, just to be supportive. It'd be nice if somebody would do that for mine. Hit the like. Don't take anything, just hit the like button. It don't cost you a penny. Just saying. So you got your YouTubers. They're trying to make money. They're trying to push you, so you'll follow their system. You'll view them. You'll get they'll get ad placement. The more people they see these clickbaity type titles, thumbnails, well, the more chances they have of getting that AdSense, right? And that's fine. You know, eventually, 2 or 3 years down the road, I wouldn't mind making a little money myself. Not expecting to get rich off of it, but you know, a little bit every month would be nice, and I will love to have that happen, and I will allow it to happen. But then we have this. So let's move off of the money subject. Let's move to the attention-seeking YouTubers. I, be honest with you, probably fall in this category, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think. I see a lot of people. I see people complaining about these TikTok YouTubers, right? Oh, they're sharing their stuff on TikTok, and they're just funneling TikTok stuff through here, and I can see why that might be annoying, you know. Garlic powder. But if you're wanting attention from YouTube, there's nothing wrong with that. I think everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be heard, at least a little bit. I'm a middle child, so being seen and heard was always kind of hard to do, at least in my limited mental capacity. I think what you have to be careful for, if you're wanting the attention, if it's something that drives you, if you don't get the views, I think it can cause a little bit of depression. My main goal when I started this channel wasn't necessarily to make money, because I know that's down the road if it happens. Not gonna worry myself about it too much. But even then, I've had 9 videos with 0 views. They have like 1 view, maybe 2, but that's because I'm watching them to see what can be changed with the next one, or, you know, just kind of making notes on myself. So 9 videos with 0 views basically. And I even made a video saying, let's talk, YouTuber to YouTuber, you know. I was getting a little discouraged, and I think mainly because it's embarrassing. You're putting something out there and nobody's going to put that on the fridge. Mom's not going to put this video on the fridge for you or me. But what I've discovered, if you want some views, if you want some clicks, even some or even, may I say it, even some subscribers. I'm up to 16 subscribers, and I've had this video 1 month. On June the 11th will be my 1 month mark. I started my channel on May the 11th. 16 subscribers. That's not a lot of subscribers in a month, but you know what? It's 16 more than I had when I started. I can't hardly sell anybody the opportunity to watch one of my long form videos, and they're like 5 to 10 minutes long, because I ramble sometimes, as you can probably see. Even those are not getting any views. And you think, well, it's not that long of a video. But then, here's a little secret. Oh, well, hold on before I get moving on. The shorts. I've been making shorts, and I took a short video of a blackbird on blacktop. That's what I called the video. Blackbird on blacktop. About 30 seconds. He hopped around a little bit, and I was like 6 feet away from this bird. He was in the gym parking lot. And I just filmed him, put it on there for a short. It's got 1,100 views plus 1.1 thousand and whatever is above. I haven't checked the analytics on it for a while. And that felt good. I've got a subscriber from that video. If you're watching this and you did watch that video and you subscribed, thank you very much. I want to thank all my subscribers. All 16 of you. If you watch this video, thank you for watching. Hit the like button. It doesn't cost a damn penny just to push push that button. If you see this, you push mine and I'll push yours. Let's put it that way. So if you're looking for attention, shorts is a good way to go. If you're looking for attention, or even if you're wanting the money and you're still not getting views, or any of these other subjects we're talking about here, just post some shorts. You'll get some views, and maybe it might keep you motivated. But don't get discouraged. I was getting discouraged because, like I said, I think it's a little bit embarrassing. Then you have your personal growth YouTubers. So we've covered money, we've covered attention. Let's talk about the personal growth YouTubers, because I think I'm kind of falling into this category, because I know I'm not going to get rich on YouTube. I know if I get monetized, I know it's a few years down the road. So let's not lose sleep over that, Jeff, and you shouldn't either. But what I found out is it's good for self-improvement. I've just wrote a book. I'm trying to format it now because it's hard to format it so it'll fit on Kindle, Amazon, KDP. But so and I've shared that. So I'm sharing little things about my life that's going on, and I think it's leading to a little personal growth. I've learned a lot about YouTube, even though I know there's so much more to learn. In 30 days, I've learned quite a bit. I've learned what I like, what I don't like, what bothers me about YouTube and an algorithm, expletive algorithm. But it's good for personal growth if you have that mindset, right? Don't get discouraged. Keep posting videos. post a video every day, a video every week, or 2 videos a week, whatever it is. I'm personally on a 30-day, I almost said 13. I'm personally on a 30-day video challenge currently. This is day 19. 19 days in a row, I put a video out every day. That's why my video count is so high. And it is what it is. But I've gotten more uncomfortable. I'm more uncomfortable. I've gotten more, there's a lid on the spaghetti, sorry, you see that. I've gotten more comfortable in front of the camera since I've started this channel. And my suggestion to new YouTubers, if you're watching this and you're new, do a challenge. If you're uncomfortable in front of the camera, that is. It's made me better in front of it, I think, I hope, and better behind it. Let's talk about the last category of YouTubers. Those are the ones that want to help others, which is what I'm trying to do when I say, hang in there. I'm trying to encourage you, me, and everybody else that's new to this. The guys with 1 million views and a crew of people doing all the work for them, they don't need our help. They don't need my views. I won't watch those videos because why? It's not helping me. It's not helping you, the other small creator. It's not helping anybody that's just starting out. So people want to help others, and that's good. And that can lead into money, which is what I think what a lot of people really expect in the back of their minds if they won't come out and say it. Same thing with personal growth. It'll all lead to that money category, right? If you're wanting attention, you want some money for putting yourself out there. If you're doing it for personal growth, you're hoping people will see that and bring it up to that money level. Helping others was probably the most honorable way to actually do it if you really want to look at it at the core. That's not me. I have to be honest. I'm not here to give advice. I don't want to play guru. I don't want to pretend to be something I'm not. I can't just come out here and do this. Now, what I'm doing on my channel is something pops into my head. I want to talk about it. Eventually, I might come into a niche. But I have a lot of things I'm interested in. And so far, nobody's looked at any of my videos, so I can't even get feedback, right? I'm not whining about that. Maybe I am. I don't know. Now let's go back to YouTube. The problem with YouTube and what I've had to do in order to find something that's not pushed by them, by their algorithm, onto me. I've learned that if I put today's date, 6/10/06/10/2026, put that in my search bar, you'll get videos that were made today. Thousands and thousands and thousands of them. And the reason why it's so hard for you to be seen is most of the videos I've seen are coming from other countries. I can't understand the language. I can't understand the writing that's on there. And I learned this from a guy, his name is Kevin Aust, I believe, KVN AUST. And I even made a video trying to emulate what he does. Show you some of these videos I find in the archives and what he calls a video graveyard. But you can also find current videos out there from new YouTubers or from people that... I found videos that are 19 years old out there. I haven't found a 20-year-old video yet. When I do, if I do, I'll share it with you. So it seems like before 2008, 2007, YouTube's... I don't know what's happened to all the videos. Maybe YouTube's only been out... YouTube might have only been out since then. I'll have to look that up. Put it in the comments if you know before I look it up. So I'm having to find ways around YouTube's algorithm just to find other creators that aren't those guys whose names I won't even mention on my channel because they don't need the advertisement. So it looks like this is one of my longer videos, and I'm sorry about that. It should have been like 5 minutes long. But I'm making spaghetti, I'm chatting, I'm having a good time. Chatting. I'm in Kansas, so we say things like chatting, hi, how are you guys doing? I won't say y'all. That's one of my pet peeves. Hi, y'all. I think it's phony. I don't like it. Unless you live in Texas or Alabama, you should be saying y'all. I'm going to try my ground turkey. So I catch myself Kansas talking. Kansas, you got to say Kansas. They talk to their nose. Anyhow, I'm from California, but I've lived here for quite a while, so I'm gonna talk with my mouth full. Hold on. Funny, the tiniest little bite, and I thought, well, I'll just chew it up and be gone. Tiny little bite, and it's taking forever to get rid of it. So, I'm Jeff. This is my channel, Real Life Jeff. If you have 0 views, if you have 10, 20, 9, 2, 1 videos with only 1 view or 0 views or 10 or whatever you consider low, keep strong, stay strong, keep making videos. This is my helping others talk. Do strong, help. Do strong, be help, do strong. You know what I'm trying to say. Be strong, keep making videos, keep putting them out there. Try to help and find other low view channels and give them a boost. Hit that like button. Subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. You can say, I don't want to see their videos when they come out. I subscribe to videos all day long, to channels. I like videos, well, not all day long because I'm writing a book. I don't get to play here all day. But the book, The Angel of Wichita, will be out on Amazon KDP. It's a dang good story. If you don't like it, it's because I didn't tell it correctly, but the story itself is good. This is my first novel, so my writing skills might not be up to James Patterson or Stephen King, that's for sure, right? I mean, those guys are the greats. But I think it's a good story. I think you'll like it. It's for $3.99 on Amazon KDP when I finally get it formatted and pushed over there. See, I'm selling something. I'm trying to. Nobody's going to watch this, so I don't have to worry about it. Have a great night. This is Jeff, Real Life Jeff. Have a great night. Have a great day. Have a good morning, whatever this is to you when you see this. Thank you for watching. I'm not going to ask again, but you know what to do if you see this. Have a great time. Thank you.